Hello, and welcome to another of our unboxing and demo videos. This week we're looking at the EZVIZ C3S 1080p outdoor bullet camera. The C3S comes in two variations. The EZ-C3S Wi-Fi has wireless connection included, and the EZ-C3S PoE, which can be powered over Ethernet. But in terms of what comes in the box, there is no difference. Now when you open the box, the first thing you will see is two small packets. The first contains a standard set of 3 screws and 3 RAL plugs. And the second packet contains a waterproof gasket for protecting the camera's network connector and or power supply when installing outdoors. Next, you've got the camera itself, which we'll come back to in a moment and cover in greater detail. Next, in the compartment at the end of the box, you'll find a 12-volt mains power supply. This comes with both the Wi-Fi and PoE models because in a lot of cases people won't have or won't want to invest in a PoE injector or switch and would instead prefer to just power the camera off the mains. Finally, under the camera you will find the last two components of this camera. The first is a drill template for easy wall or ceiling mounting. And the last thing in the box is a quick start guide which will help you get the basic features of the camera up and running. Now going back to the camera itself, you will see it has a sturdy metal design and simple screw-based position adjustment. The front of the camera features a standard ring of IR night vision LEDs for seeing up to 30 meters in the dark, but be aware that like most cameras with a ring of LEDs, the C3S will suffer from some bright spotting in the middle of the frame. So if excellent nighttime performance is your main requirement, we would probably suggest spending a little more and upgrading to a hike vision turret. Moving to the back of the camera, you can see the standard 3-screw hole layout to mount the cameras to the wall, as well as an indent in the side of the base to allow an installer to pass cables through. Next we come to the connectors. The C3S comes with just 2 connectors. One is a network PoE connector, and the other is a 12-volt mains power connector. These connectors are the same on both the Wi-Fi and PoE models, but obviously for the Wi-Fi model you don't have to use the network connector, and for the PoE model you don't have to use the mains power connector. Next, on the underside of the camera you will find the micro SD card slot. This model, like all the EZVIZ range, can take up to 128GB of onboard storage, but from our tests we would suggest a 16 or 32GB card would be enough to get you at least a week of recording before overwriting. Also underneath the micro SD card slot is the reset button, which when held for 10 seconds when the camera is on, will reset and reboot the camera to factory settings. Now, before we show you any demo footage on the cameras, we will quickly walk you through the mounting process. First, you'll want to stick the drill template to a wall and then drill the required holes. Once this is done, push the RAL plugs into the holes and then bring the camera up in line with these holes and use the supplied screws to screw the camera to the wall. Now to finish the installation, simply unscrew the base to rotate the whole camera, and then unscrew the screws on the bracket arm to adjust the camera's position and level out the lens to where you want it, and then secure it again by tightening all the screws. Finally, we thought we'd show you some demo footage from the camera. First off, we have a simple picture quality and resolution test. As you can see, for a 1080p camera, the resolution isn't bad and faces are clearly identifiable even over quite large distances. Although if you want clarity over further distances than are shown here, you're going to want to upgrade to something like a 4MP hike vision camera. And also we tested the camera's IR night vision performance. Again, as you can see, like most Ring IR LED setups, it throws out a good amount of light and the picture is incredibly clear for such a low budget camera, but it still suffers from some bright spotting in the centre of the picture like all IR bullets. Thank you for watching and subscribing. If you haven't subscribed already, please do by clicking here. Check the description below for links to our Facebook, Twitter and Google Plus feeds. Follow the link here for our web shop, and if you want more videos like this, click the playlist up here. Thanks again for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.